All right, so we have a beautiful Alcoa aluminum upright bass here, I believe from the 30s. These are pretty unique instruments. You'll find uprights from the same era sometimes with wooden necks on it, but this is one of the ones where it's a one-piece deal, completely aluminum. You may have seen one of these if you've ever caught Vince Giordano and his Nighthawks. They did all the music for Boardwalk Empire and The Aviator. Vince plays one of these. I've played his before. It's a wonderful old bass. It's currently strung up with Labella 7710s, which were designed by Ron Carter in the 80s. These are my favorite strings. I use them on all my uprights. Great set of strings. They kind of get the sustain of a steel string with the thud of a gut string, which is why I like them. So for this bass, which, sort of lends itself to roots music, I believe, whether that be traditional jazz, bluegrass, rockabilly, I think they're good strings for this bass. It's got an adjustable bridge on it, so you can change your action. Got the original tailpiece on it still, with the Alcoa decal, which is pretty neat. Looks like an upgraded end pin of some sort, but it's a very nice end pin with a nice clamp as opposed to having to get in a specific notch. You can get it to where you want it to be, clamp it, and you're good to go. Nice, look like maybe modern tuners, whatever they are. They're very nice tuners. The neck's in beautiful shape, fingerboard's in great shape. Let's see, here's an example of just a good walking bass line, so you can get the idea how this would sound with a more modern jazz approach. Your typical rhythm changes of walking bass line there. Here's an example of some rockabilly playing on here if you were going to do like a Stray Cats kind of group. So like I said, these basses are very, they're very resonant. They're sort of like a National Steel guitar, right? They were designed to be amplified before modern amplification was really a thing. So same sort of ideal as a National Steel, where the metal is very resonant and loud. So like I say, it lends itself to roots music like slap bass. If you were in a bluegrass group, So traditional jazz, bluegrass, whatever you'd like to play in this bass, it's a pretty versatile instrument. Great if you're going to go to outdoor festivals where there's a lot of jam sessions during the summer. You don't want to have to worry about bringing an amp. You can mic this up, you can put a pickup on the bridge. There's lots of options, but it's a quality instrument, a unique instrument, and you don't see very many of these around. So if you have an opportunity to come check this out in person, I strongly suggest you do.